His name's Albert Raymond, and he owns a very rare car. It's a 1972 Valiant Ranger XL Coupe hardtop. There were only 39 experimental models made at Tonsley Park. Chrysler at that time opted to go with the Charger and dropped the XL from its assembly line. Albert managed to buy one of them for $4,000. 21 years later, and it's in immaculate condition, with only 29,000 miles on the clock. He's had offers of up to $50,000 for the car.
People keep coming up to me in the street, wanting to take photos, and some have a look at it, and they even come down home here and taking many photos of it.
Why don't you sell it?
No way. It's just the thought of having a car like this.
But the rego runs out at the end of the month, and Albert's licence runs out next month. So they're retiring together. You're frightened to take it any further, aren't you?
Oh, well, every time I've taken it out, you pull up into the car parks, there's always somebody slamming the door up against it, or, you know, there's always that chance of something going wrong.
And at $4,000 to replace a door, it has to be handmade. I guess we can understand Albert's concern. So in the shed, you're happy it's safe?
That's right.
Despite the fact that it's not going to be out there on the road?
That's right.
So it'll go up on blocks for maybe another 21 years. Or more.
The style of it. That's what most people like. They like the style of it.
Why did they only build 39 experimental cars like this when they look terrific?
Well, this is what one of the former big boys of Chrysler said to me. He said, I can't understand why they didn't build more cars like this instead of the Charger, because the Charger's so short and there's no space behind the front seat and a very small boot. And there seemed to be a lot of room wasted in them.
So Chrysler at that time opted for the Charger against the old Valiant
like
Ranger
this.
XL.
Yes, because the Charger's got a shorter wheelbase. It makes it easier for turning in the streets and that sort of thing, and that's why they chose the Charger.
Do you believe they made a mistake?
Definitely. Even the chap from Chrysler I spoke to said the same thing. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, it's time for me to wash it now.
I believe that you won't wash it in ordinary water.
No, no way.
Tell us what you do.
I use a chamois and rainwater only.
Rainwater only?
That's right.
Why don't you use the other stuff?
There's no chemicals in the rainwater, like tap water, to affect the paintwork.
We went away in it for a week over the west coast there, and every morning, 6 o'clock, bucket of rainwater and a cloth, and he had to wash it before it went out. Before the sun got on it, he had to clean it.
Do you think that's over the top?
Yeah. But, you know, that's his pride and joy.
Now, you might think we've shot this next sequence in slow motion. No, this is the way Albert drives his Valiant. He's scared that someone, or even he himself, might scratch it. Or even worse, ding it.
You know, there's always that chance of something going wrong.
Yeah, I guess I can see his point. If he had to replace, say, a door on the XL, it's $4,000. It has to be handmade. And he paid $4,000 for the whole car 21 years ago. Do you believe that yours is the only one in South Australia? Are there any others in Australia left?
Well, I just can't say.
You can tell me, I'm a reporter.
Yes, I know, but I can't say yes or no because I don't know whether there is any in condition like this.
So, in it goes for the last time. But Albert does have alternative transport. He's got a new vehicle, one he doesn't mind taking out on the road.
Bye.